Only you. I used to count the stars alone, wishing on a sky that never answered. Every road felt incomplete, every dream a little out of reach. Then you walked into my life like a melody I already knew. And somehow in a single moment, everything led me to you. Now every color shines brighter, every shadow fades away. The second that you hold me, I know I'm exactly where I'm meant to stay. Only you can make my whole world come into view, like the sunrise breaking through 1,000 nights of blue. Only you can turn my heartbeat into something new. If forever has a name, if heaven feels the way love does, then forever looks like only you. Every little thing you do turns ordinary moments into gold. A simple touch, a quiet smile, feels like magic every single time. And when the noise gets loud around me, you're the calm inside the storm, the place my soul keeps running to, the reason my heart feels warm. You make the impossible easy, you make the broken parts align, like every chapter of my story was waiting for your hand in mine. Only you can make my whole world come into view, like the sunrise breaking through 1,000 nights of blue. Only you can turn my heartbeat into something new. If forever has a name, if heaven feels the way love does, then forever looks like only you. Only you. Nobody else could ever do. Every road I take leads back to only you. And if the stars all disappear tonight, I'd still have all the light I need. 'Cause every dream I've ever chased is standing right in front of me. Everything I never knew I needed, every answer, every truth. The best part of forever starts and ends with you. Only you can make my whole world come into view, like the sunrise breaking through 1,000 nights of blue. Only you can turn my heartbeat into something new. If forever has a name, if heaven feels the way love does, then forever looks like forever sounds like forever feels like only you. Only you, my forever, my always. Only you. There's a space beside me in this empty bed, 1,000 words I wish I never said. The moonlight paints your memory on the wall, and I still reach for you without thinking at all. The clock keeps moving but my heart stands still, trying to outrun a pain I always feel. Every street, every song, every place we knew. Everybody says that time will make it right, but they don't hear your echo every night. There's a hole in my heart where your love used to be, a fire that burns through every part of me. I keep pretending that I'm finally okay, but your ghost keeps finding me anyway. And if healing means forgetting, I don't know what to do, 'cause every piece of who I am still carries you. There's a hole in my heart where your love used to be, and nothing fits the shape you left in me. I smile for the world, but they don't see the cracks. The way I'm always looking back. The photographs are fading day by day, but the feelings never seem to fade away. Sometimes I swear I hear your voice in the rain, calling me back through the pain. And for a moment I believe you're still around, then reality pulls me down. Everybody says that time will make you right, but they don't hear your echo every night. There's a hole in my heart where your love used to be, a fire that burns through every part of me. I keep pretending that I'm finally okay, but your ghost keeps finding me anyway. And if healing means forgetting, I don't know what to do, 'cause every piece of who I am still carries you. There's a hole in my heart where your love used to be, and nothing fits the shape you left in me. Maybe someday the scars won't hurt this bad. Maybe someday your memory won't make me sad. But tonight I'm still standing in the wreckage of our dream, trying to wake up from what feels too real. There's a hole in my heart where your love used to be, but I'm learning to breathe, learning to be free. The pain may stay, but it won't define my life. I will survive these lonely nights. And when the sunrise finally reaches me, I thank the love that taught my heart to see. Though there's a hole where your love used to be, I'll find the strength to fill it with me. Where your love used to be. I'll find my way back to me. You left, but somehow you're still here. I sleep on the side of the bed sometimes, just to feel less alone. Talk to the ceiling at 3 a.m. like you're still coming home. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time ain't moving at all. Everybody says I'll heal somehow, but they don't know me now. I wear a smile when the daylight shows, then fall apart when nobody knows. You left me with half a heart, half a dream and a million scars, half a soul still chasing stars that burned out in the dark. And I'm tired of missing you, tired of loving what I can't undo, but every road leads back to where you are. You left me with half a heart, half a heart. That's all I've got. I heard your name in a crowded room and forgot how to breathe. Funny how one little memory can bring me to my knees. I tried to hate you for a while, but hate just wasn't my style. So I keep carrying this weight like love was my mistake. I wear shows, then fall apart when nobody knows. You left me with half a heart, half a dream, and a million scars, half a soul still chasing stars that burned out in the dark. And I'm tired of missing you, tired of loving what I can't undo. But every road leads back to where you are. You left me with half a heart. Maybe in another world love wouldn't fade, but this is where the story ends, with your goodbye and my regrets. You left me with half a heart, but somehow it's still beating hard, still holding on to who we were. Though I half a heart, half a heart, half a heart, still yours, half a heart anymore. Goodbye. Ooh, yeah. The coffee's getting cold across the table. Just like us, we weren't as strong as we were able. I still see your fingerprints on everything, like a ghost inside my dreams. The apartment feels too quiet now at night. No more arguments, no more holding tight. Funny how I begged for peace back then. Now I do anything for it again. How does forever disappear so fast? How did we become a photograph of the past? You loved me yesterday, so why does it feel like 1,000 years away? You held me like you never let me go. Now I'm standing in the dark alone. You loved me yesterday, now every promise is a memory fading gray. I keep reaching for the words you used to say when you loved me yesterday. Yesterday, yesterday, when you loved me yesterday. I passed the places where we used to laugh, trying not to look, but I always look back. Every corner of this town still knows your name, while I'm trying to do the same. My friends say I'll find somebody new, but right now they're just strangers next to you. Maybe someday I'll believe they're right, but not tonight. How does forever disappear so fast? How did we become a photograph of the past? You loved me yesterday, so why does it feel like 1,000 years away? You held me like you never let me go. Now I'm standing in the dark alone. You loved me yesterday, now begging memories to stay. If your heart has already flown away, then mine will learn to find its way. You love me yesterday, and part of me will always wish you would stay. But tomorrow's calling me to turn the page and leave behind yesterday. Yesterday, yesterday, I loved you yesterday, but tomorrow belongs to me. Found your sweater in the back of my room, still carrying traces of your old perfume. I told myself I'd throw it all away, but my hands wouldn't obey. The city lights are fading through the rain, and somehow every road still says your name. I've been trying hard to move ahead, but you're still living in my head. Everybody says the hurt will disappear, so why are you still standing here? I don't wanna cry one more tear for you. Don't wanna spend another night missing what we knew. I gave you all my love, I gave you all my years. Now I'm drowning in the silence you left here. I don't wanna break every time your memory appears. Don't wanna lose myself fighting all these fears. But every time I think I'm finally getting through, I end up crying one more tear for you. One more tear, one more tear for you. I deleted every message from my phone. Still feels like I'm talking to a ghost alone. The pictures may be gone from every screen, but they're not gone from me. I keep replaying every last goodbye, searching for the reason why we died. Maybe some questions never find an end. Maybe broken hearts don't always mend. Everybody says the hurt will disappear, so why are you still standing here? I don't wanna cry one more tear for you. Don't wanna spend another night missing what we knew. I gave you all my love, I gave you all my years. Now I'm drowning in the silence you left here. I don't wanna break every time your memory appears. Don't wanna lose myself fighting all these fears. But every time I think I'm finally getting through, I end up crying one more tear for you. Maybe loving you was my greatest mistake. Maybe losing you was what my heart couldn't take. But if I had the chance to do it all again, I'd still choose you in the end, even if it hurts. Why does goodbye last so long? wish I could forget, but I can't. Your side of the bed is still colder than ice. 3 months later and I'm still paying the price. I tell my friends that I'm finally okay, then cry when nobody's awake. I see your shadow when strangers passing by. Hear your name and my whole world rewinds. It's crazy how a love can disappear, but somehow leave itself right here. I tried deleting every trace, but memories don't leave that way. I hate missing you. I hate waking up reaching for somebody who's gone. I hate every night that feels this long. I hate hearing our song on the radio. I hate missing you. I hate how my heart still runs to you. After everything you put me through, I should be over you by now, but I hate missing you. Why do I still miss you? The pictures faded, but the pain stayed clear, like your goodbye still happening here. Everybody says that time will heal, then why does this still feel so real? I walk these streets we used to own, now every corner feels alone. I keep pretending I'm moving on, but the truth is stronger than the act I've drawn. I tried deleting every trace, but memories don't leave that way. I hate missing you. I hate waking up and reaching for somebody who's gone. I hate every night that feels this long. I hate hearing our song on the radio. I hate missing you. I hate how my heart still runs to you. After everything you put me through, I should be over you by now, but I hate missing you. And the worst part isn't that you left, it's knowing that you're probably happy now, while I'm still collecting pieces of myself. Trying to remember who I was before I loved you. Maybe one day your name won't hurt. Maybe one day these scars will blur. Maybe one day I'll finally be free. But tonight I hate missing you. I hate that you're still the first thought in my head, the last prayer whispered before bed, the dream I keep reliving in my sleep. I hate missing you, but maybe that's what love can do. Leave a mark that time can't move. A wound that teaches hearts the truth. I hate missing you, but part of me still loves you. I hate missing you. I hate missing you, but I still do. I hate missing you. I didn't know that night would be the last time I loved you. You kissed my forehead at the traffic light, like every dream was still alive that night. We talked about forever on the ride back home. Never thought forever could feel so alone. Your jacket hanging by the bedroom door, stayed there weeks after you weren't mine anymore. I couldn't move it, couldn't let it go. Maybe deep inside I already knew. Some endings don't arrive with a sound. They break your heart while you're still looking around. The last time I loved you, I didn't know it was the end. I thought we'd wake up tomorrow and start all over again. The last time I held you, I never imagined we'd be through. If I'd known that night was goodbye, I would have stayed a little longer, held on a little stronger. The last time I loved you. Now every street light feels like deja vu. Every midnight somehow leads to you. I hear our song and suddenly I'm back to a love that slipped right through the cracks. Everybody says I should move on, like healing happens when enough time's gone. But they don't see the shadows that remain, or how your memory still knows my name. Some endings don't arrive with a sound. They break your heart while you're still looking around. The last time I loved you, I didn't know it was the end. I thought we'd wake up tomorrow and start all over again. The last time I held you, I never imagined we'd be through. If I'd known that night was goodbye, I would have stayed a little longer, held on a little stronger. The last time I loved you. If I could visit one moment again, I'd choose that night before everything changed. Before the silence, before the tears, before the distance, before the years. Just one more minute, one more touch, one more memory of us. The last time I loved you was the last time my whole world felt complete. The last time I saw forever standing right in front of me. The last time I held you was the moment I should have never let leave. If I'd known that night was goodbye, I would have memorized your heartbeat. I would have never fallen asleep. The last time I loved you. I didn't know that forever was ending. The last time I loved you was the last time you loved me too. The door closed and everything changed. The flowers on the windowsill died one by one, just like the promises we built upon. Your coffee cup is still beside the sink, and I still start to think. The silence got so loud after you left. Every room feels like it's holding its breath. I never knew a goodbye could be this strong, or feel this wrong. Everybody sees me smiling now, but they don't know how. After you left, the colors faded from the sky. The nights grew longer, so did I. Trying to carry all the weight of words we never got to say. After you left, I learned how heartbreak really feels, how invisible wounds don't heal, and every part of me still aches after you left. After you left, I still drive by the places we used to go, like somehow seeing them will let me know how something beautiful could disappear and leave me standing here. My friends keep telling me I'll be okay, that someday I'll stop counting all the days. But every morning starts the same, with your memory calling my name. Everybody says time moves on, but some goodbyes live too long. After you left, the colors faded from the sky. The nights grew longer, so did I. Trying to carry all the weight of words we never got to say. After you left, I learned how heartbreak really feels, how invisible wounds don't heal, and every part of me still aches. After you left, I never got the ending that I needed. No final chapter, no reason to believe it. Just a sudden goodbye and 1,000 questions still alive. Did you ever look back? Did you ever miss me too? Or was I the only one still holding on to you? After you left, I lost the version of myself that thought our love could never fail. But through the tears and lonely nights, I'm finding pieces of my life. After you left, the pain became a part of me, but not the whole of me. And though I'll always feel the scar, I learned who I am after you left. The door closed and everything changed after you left. Strangers again. I saw your shadow crossing through the crowd tonight. For a second, everything felt right. Then I remembered you're not mine to hold, just another story that grew cold. Your favorite jacket, your coffee stain, tiny reminders wrapped inside the pain. Funny how a million memories remain when all that's left is rain. We built a world nobody else could see. Now it's just you and a broken me. How do we go from lovers to strangers again? From forever all the pictures from my phone, but somehow I still don't feel alone, because you're living in the corners of my mind, the one thing I can't leave behind. The city's moving while I'm standing still, trying to heal what time alone can't heal. Every road I take somehow returns to a lesson my heart never learns. We built a world nobody else could see. Now it's just you and a broken me. How do we go from lovers to strangers again, from forever and always? How have you been? From your hand in mine to an empty space, from knowing every secret to forgetting your face. And I hate that I still miss you when the lights go down, still hear your voice when there's nobody around. How do we go from everything to the end? How do we become strangers again? Maybe one day I'll hear your name and it won't send lightning through my veins. Maybe one day I'll finally understand why some hearts aren't meant to last. But tonight, how do we go from lovers to strangers again, from dreams in the future to what might have been, from being your home to being your past, from believing forever to watching it crash. Now I'm learning how to stay on my own. There are nights this empty room feels like stone. How do we go from everything to the end? How do we become strangers again? Strangers again, just strangers again. But a part of my heart still remembers when. I still hear your footsteps in the hall tonight, like a ghost that never learned to leave my side. Your picture's on the shelf where I left it still, but the colors fade away against my will. I try to wash your memory from my skin, but every lonely morning lets you back in. Now the silence speaks your name louder than before, and I'm standing where you left me at the door. You promised forever with your hand in mine. Now forever feels like running out of time. This is the last goodbye I'll ever cry for you, the final tear falling like the rain we knew. You took my heart and left the pieces scattered wide. Now I'm learning how to live with what's inside. But every midnight finds me calling out your name, like a candle fighting hard against the flame. This is the last goodbye, at least that's what I say. Yet I lose you all over again every day. I remember dancing underneath city lights, believing we were written in the stars that night. Now those stars feel colder than they've ever been, and the darkness always seems to win. I keep reading old messages on my phone, searching for a reason why I'm here alone. Every word becomes another cut I can't erase. Every memory still wears your face. You promised forever with your hand in mine. Now forever feels like running out of time. This is the last goodbye I'll ever cry for you. The final tear falling like the rain we knew. You took my heart and left the pieces scattered wide. Now I'm learning how to live with what's inside. But every midnight finds me calling out your name, like a candle fighting hard against the flame. This is the last goodbye, at least that's what I say. Yet I lose you all over again, every day. Maybe someday I won't break when I hear your song. Maybe someday this pain won't feel so strong. But tonight the wound is fresh, tonight the truth remains. Some loves leave behind more than chains. They leave echoes. This is the last goodbye I'll ever cry for you. Though part of me still wishes it wasn't true. You took my heart and left the pieces scattered wide. But I won't let my soul be buried by the tide. And when the sunrise paints a brand new sky above, I'll carry all the scars, but leave behind the love. This is the last goodbye, the ending of our story's line. And somehow I'll survive this time. The last goodbye, the last goodbye. I'm letting go tonight. Tonight I'm burying what we used to be. I wore black to the memory of us, lit a candle for the love we lost. No one came, no one knew. It was just me saying goodbye to you. The walls still hold your laughter's ghost. The thing I miss is what hurts the most. You left without a final warning sign, and took tomorrow when you left mine. Every promise turned to dust. Every dream collapsed with us. I'm holding a funeral for us tonight, laying roses on the ashes of our life, watching every beautiful memory burn, knowing some pages never return. And while the world keeps moving echo trapped inside these walls. Sometimes I swear you're standing there, then I remember you're nowhere. The stars don't shine the way they did before, ever since you walked out that door. Now every midnight feels the same, different hurt with the same name. Every promise turned to dust, every dream collapsed with us. I'm holding a funeral for us tonight, laying roses on the ashes of our life, watching every beautiful memory burn, knowing some pages never return. And while the world keeps moving on, I'm singing for a love that's gone. 1,000 tears won't bring you back to me. So tonight I set you free. This isn't anger, this isn't hate, it's the sound of a heart accepting fate. And if you ever think of me someday, I hope you remember how hard I stayed. I'm holding a funeral for us tonight, but I won't stay buried in the dark this time. The flames can take the pain we knew, but they can't take the strength I grew. And though a part of me will always grieve, I finally found the courage to leave. 1,000 tears brought me to this scene where I say goodbye to what could have been. Goodbye, my almost forever.